What's going on? Happy Monday. Oh man, it's coming. It's coming soon. Christmas is coming. Oh man, I can't wait to go on break. Holy crap, I need it. Plus all the things I plan to do, I'm excited for what's coming. My own personal life, so gonna plan to get a new job, probably more in the summer. A few certificates for my welding career, and on the side of that, I'm just gonna make some steel legs for tables and see if I can sell those and see how that goes. So that'll be fun. I'm actually excited. So already got some new equipment, and I got some equipment on the wish list, things that I'll eventually get. A couple things, a new helmet, and probably like my own welding torch to go with it, just in case if I need it. And then, I don't know, we'll see. I'm just gonna go from there. The whole thing is just get the certificates, do that on the side, and probably get a better job at 2. Not sure where though. That'll be the next thing I'll worry about right now. Certificate. Anywho, let's get on going. Alright, so there's only a couple of them this time because I just wanted to do one tonight. It's been a while since we've done one consecutively, so this is like just a one-time thing probably. And then I'll go back to my regular scheduled. But anyways, yeah. I like this one Maeve. Maeve making the snow angel. Very Canadian thing to do. Don't need much color in this one. Most of the coloring is just white. Will be white anyway. God, I wish I had fur. The winters would be a lot easier. There's Daniels, and starts with a T. Starts with a T. What is your name again? Theory. Or Thury. Theory. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it, but either way. That's a nice one. I don't know. We've seen a lot of like that in the past, in the past year. Daniels and Theory, those characters, just on the Picardo side, right? Is it a little too loud for you guys? There. That should be enough. I like Daniels as a character. Even though, like, we haven't really seen him, just these little sketches that get voted in kind of adds to the background characters, just kind of expands the world, huh? Okay, I think this one is from another comic, right? Sunbathing Sarah. Which one is that from again? It's one I've heard of the name, but I'm not familiar with it. I can't remember. But I know it's one of Tom's Buds. That's one of the characters in it. And that little animal thing there too. I'm not sure about the human guy. Yeah, I think the character Sarah is supposed to be what, a dragon or some sorts? Either way, great shot. Yes. Are you sure about this? Go, go, go. As hard as you can. As hard as it can. Lift off. And the Bassidans have achieved space flight. That's a good one. Whoever voted for this one. Congrats to you. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. That little guy just got launched by a super strong Bassidon. Into space. And it's a cloudy day, so he ain't coming down. And is probably not gonna hit the moon either. This one's such a funny one. Oh no, I enjoyed the hell out of this. The Cat Clan Space Agency. Oh yeah, here, let me just read it out. A Cat Clan Castronaut testing his new patented Bastion Assisted Launch System, or BALS, balls. That's up on his Patreon, or if you're in the Discord, it's there too. Oh, I love it. And this one's like a nice one, but depressing. Laura on the Basildon Island staring at the locket. That's when she left the Foxlands and tried to look for Keith with... Well, he didn't make it, so he was somewhere else, and well, we know the story from there. All Laura had... Most of Laura's life was regret. Oh, here, let me... I think this one's a little smaller than it should. No, make it smaller. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. This one's... I know it's supposed to be, you know, horny, but my god, the top of that deer's head is very distracting. We got two horns going on, then fake bunny ears, then a set of another ears. Just too much going on there. It's like, yeah, I'm like Mike. I'm very surprised red in the face, but god damn it, I can't stop looking at the top of your head. It is very distracting. And then the bunny has the mistletoe. Oh, here's a cool one. Like a moth Laura. This turned out really wild. That'd be like a cool character in like just some fantasy story. That'd be awesome. Someone should like vote that in to get colored, man. Because that is awesome. Especially with that glow at the bottom. That's just adding to... That just adds to it. It kind of reminds me of like the old school novels. Like not just Lord of the Rings, but... Man, oh man, what was that classic novel called? It didn't have any moths, but again... Not thinking of Treasure Island. No, oh my god. Oh, for the life of me, I can't remember it. Like the name is there, but it just won't come out. Oh well, I'll probably remember it some other time. I imagine like this like moth lore creature, something like similar to that, being in like the Castlevania series too. It kind of reminds me of like an elf. Like your classic elf. Embrace your inner feline, Amelia. Join me. It's a little too small. No excuses. Everyone who has a cat right now. That is the exact thing they're doing. They got a bed and they have a fire, and that's all they need. Good Lord, my cat did that all the time. I don't blame her. When she did it, she was, she had black fur, so she would be burning up. I'll never forget how hot she would get. When she would stay there for hours. Insane. Cats and heat. Very strange. Ah, here it is. This is what I was talking about. Let me minimize it for you. Okay, so put it on the side like that. All these character designs, some we've seen, like Santa Rain, Vampire Cat. But these are on Tom's Picardo streams. So if your vote gets passed and voted in, one of these characters will like, you'll get a message delivered and they'll say like whatever, like you've won, right? So that's what you'll get. But those are on Tom's Picardo streams, which are on I think, what are they on? Saturdays and Sundays. I think he's on tomorrow night as well. Haven't checked the schedule stream yet. But yeah, if you ever want to see these, also, there's another one. Yep. So yeah, if you get voted in, you get one of these characters congratulating you. That is on his Picardo. Picardo.tv, I believe. And that is it. Alright. Now then, let us see this new page. Bam. Okay, comic for December 8th, 2023, damage assessment. So we're back with Nat, Keith, and Kat. Tisk. Well, at least you're okay enough to make jokes. How long was I out? Just a few minutes. Seriously, how do you feel? Like I got stepped on by a dragon? Hey, don't get up. You pushed your body to its limit. Oh, I'm fine. Would it look like a dainty woman? Wow, Keith. You wasted no time getting me out of my bindings, I see. What? No, wasn't me. That was me. There's Kat. Of course it was Kat. Sorry. Oh, it's just you, Kat. Keith asked me to take a look. I couldn't tell if you broke any ribs, but your lungs sounded okay. still best not to have your chest restricted for now. You know, I think your magic bindings actually saved you from damage to your, you know. Oh, wonderful. Solid damage went to my ribs, but at least my tits aren't bruised. What a relief. I know, right? And don't worry, Keith was a gentleman. He covered his eyes while I examined you. Seriously, Keith? You covered your eyes? What? I was being respectful. Man, you are such a Bassadin. What's that supposed to mean? Means you're uptight. That's what that means. Keith needs to loosen up, I guess. Or at least Nat wants him to. Well, I mean, at least she's, you know, not seriously hurt. Which is surprising. I honestly thought she's got something ruptured when Clovis stepped on her. I mean, that is all that weight, but I don't know, maybe Kat is right. Maybe those bindings did save her ass. That is some strong-ass bindings. If that is the case, that's like what? Probably like... Oh, probably won't get into like some mathematics of this, but I imagine Clovis probably weighed as much as, let's say, a semi-truck. Maybe. Maybe that's overstepping it. Maybe it was as much as a car. Because he wasn't the biggest dragon. But he was still massive. Not as powerful, though. Not nearly. I don't know, but I assume, you know, it was quite a lot of friggin' pressure. So yeah, maybe Kat is right. Maybe those bindings did save Nat. I like how all the magic crystals are just spread out all over the place. Just those were in her pockets the whole time, and just imagine like Keith is just like shaking them out. How many are in here? Oh, that would have been funny. That would have been funny to see. Well, Kat did make that. She did say she put a bunch of hidden pockets all over the suit. Well, at least everything seems to be calmed down. For now. I imagine trouble's more than on its way, though. When isn't it? When it comes to these guys, holy crap. They can never catch a break. Unless they're on a ship. For a very long time. I wonder what next week is gonna bring. Probably more of the same thing, which is fine with me. I like this. I like this. Just seeing Nat and Keith bond a lot more, just as characters. Just we get to see them get a little more alive. I remember when we first saw Keith, like he was just resting bitch face the whole time. There wasn't much to this guy. We barely knew nothing about him. All we knew, he had a dark past. And then Nat tried to kill Keith. And then they became best friends. I wonder what Zen is gonna think of it, though. with the separation of the link now. How's he gonna take it? I think he's still gonna be a big worry word over Nat. I don't think that's ever gonna stop. But I wonder if Nat will show like affection to Keith in front of Zen. I'm just wondering that. Because they've been apart for a very long time. So yeah, I think I'm excited to see Zen's perspective of what just transpired with Nat and going forward. I think we're gonna see a lot of more Zen maybe. Because now he's probably gonna get a big character development, I imagine. I don't know when, obviously. But I could imagine that expanding his character. That should be interesting. Something to look forward to. Alright guys, I'm gonna get out now. Probably go outside, get some fresh air. And then, yeah, just decompress from there. And then work day tomorrow. Alright guys, I will see you next week then. Hopefully.